What's up guys? I just got my first 1 million view video on Instagram and I'm going to show you the results, how many followers I got, how much work it took to get to that point and how to build this for yourself, how many videos it took for me to get to this stage. I'm going to show you the skills, the mindsets, and I'm going to show some other things in this video like how Instagram is helping me build my dream, my fashion brand and get to the stage I want to go in life. If you're working on your business, your dreams this year, building a profile, a personal brand, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube or X, doesn't matter, is so important going into the future. And I'm going to show you so much today. So stick along. Subscribe to my channel also. It helps a lot, especially at this stage of my journey. It's really motivating to see a new subscriber come in. So stick along. So as you can see, this is my video. It got, you can see 1 million views here. It has 82,000 likes, 217 comments and a bunch of other things. And you can see pretty much a variation of that video here, which has only 340 views, which is insane, right? It's a different comparison. But I posted that before that also. I had 227k views. So there's a lot of lessons to extract from this, and that this one is another variation of that. It's doing 152 right here. And in the previous videos, I believe I had shown I was here. This is the last video I showed in my previous video. You can see this video here on my YouTube channel, my actual social media strategy. In that, I documented, it was 3 months ago, and at that time I had built up till here. Okay, this is the video. So maybe like 20 videos or something before that, not much work, right? This video around that range, I was getting 300 views. And I kept posting the same type, right? So you can see it's the same talking head type videos. And one of them got me 2K views, right? And I started experimenting with different formats, right? This is called a talking head video. This is called a story video. It's a collage of my images. And I tried with different songs, different headings. We call them hooks, right? This is a visual hook. And I tried all these different things. And I kept posting all these different things. And I did so many different types, like without the black and white filter, just face cam, front cam, back cam, different types of fonts. I'm experimenting in every single way that I can. You can see the dimension of this is small, this one is square, there's visual hook, without visual hook, there's different captions. Like every single experiment I can run, I'm just trying and to see what is working, right? And maybe it's a little too much, but I'm trying everything. And you can see like, I posted all these videos. And then these are like these meme type videos I tried. It's just like a loop. And then there's like this funny audio that's there. And it just says like you're reprehensible, you're vulgar. And it just like, I tried different variations, right? And what I've noticed from all these works that I've done, like so many different experiments that I've done, is just a few lessons that are core to every platform, I think. But I'll speak on Instagram today. And I realized that when I hit my first really big viral video, which had around 20,000 views, I think I scrolled past it by now. But when I hit that first big one, I think, when I started doing this one, I got like 2.7, and that's when I knew like this format consistently got more views. You can see like 3, 4, 1.8, 2 winners it had. So I started doing more of that, and you can see this one has 2.3, and I'm just going to keep going and showing you guys. And then 2.6, right? And then I started filming in the sun because I felt like there's more like video quality from that. From filming in the like public, like broad daylight. And this one got 6K. It all has different audios, which I can't play because my channel will get copyright. But this one has 6K, 2.8, right? So it's like that format gets way more views than like these talking head videos. And I just kept trying. That's a different story variation. I just want to get all this on video right now for you guys. So like there's 2K here, right? Again, different type of talking head video with different background. I tried to get like a more colorful visual, like with the background. I thought maybe it will be more appealing, like when you see the different colors. But none of these things really matter. I've noticed like captions are a little bit helpful, visual hook is also helpful. Even videos I've seen of other people without the captions do really well, but these backgrounds and stuff don't make much difference. You can see some videos a little bit clearer than the others, and that's because of my lighting and humidity in the room. But the ones that are clear do well. Even the ones that are not clear, that are a little bit murky, still do well when the script itself, like what I'm saying on that video, is really good. Like there are videos that I've done that are like doing, like this one did a little bit better. And yeah, but I had my first winner, which was around 20,000 views. I don't know why it's not showing right now, but when I had that, it was this variation of this type itself. I had that, and then recently when I tried, I got this 1 million view, and what I realized from this type of video is that it gets a lot of attention, but it doesn't get as many followers as I thought. Like for 1 million views, I just got like 200-300 followers, because before this video I had like 190 followers, and now I have 455, you can see, right? So it isn't that much, but yeah, this is the other video that I got. That was the first winner. You can see 19.3k, and this is the first like really big video that I like had a success, like 19.3, like a viral video, because at that time it was like 100 times my followers. I had 190 followers, and this one got 19,000 views. So it's like 10 times is 1900, 100 times is 19,000, right? So, and this type gets the right audience, these videos, right? It's about entrepreneurship, it's about self-help, so it gets my ideal avatar. And these ones, like the meme ones, they get all sorts of these random people that I don't want. It's low quality audience, low quality traffic, but it's junk volume. But one benefit I got was, because I was 190 followers, I didn't have this option called trial reels, which I got now with after crossing that 200 reel mark, So I've been trying all these. Like I posted this yesterday. I have some trial reels running right now, but you can't see it here. You can only see it on my phone. And I've noticed like some of these videos are doing horrible, right? Like it's about book recommendations. I made these like day before, I think, but this one did really well. And what I noticed is like the psychology of it. It's like top 3 books to become dangerously powerful. So the 3 number sticks out, dangerously powerful sticks out. And the words I say when I start that video, it applies the psychology principles of marketing. There's the book called Influence. This one, it's this book, Influence by Robert Cialdini. I started reading it. I'm not like an expert in this or anything, but using those principles like to hook the person's attention, these like marketing techniques, right? It really works. And posting content on Instagram for me has been such a like a relearning experience, because I've been an artist for so long. So with art, it's like you create what you want, but with business, you have to give the people what they want. And I have to blend the two and find the right balance, because a pure artist is very stubborn. It's like, I will do my things my way, this is what I want, and this is what needs to be done, and that's it. And that's how you make good art. It really is. Like you make what is true to your soul, true to your heart, and that's amazing. But when I started posting here on YouTube, you will see it like, when I started posting here on YouTube, it took me so long like to learn that lesson, that it's not about what I want, it's about what people want. Like I started using proper titles and thumbnails. This one, see, with like these formats of thumbnails, with these ones, and they started getting more views, 25 views, 3 views, 13 views, right? 4 views, 4 views. Whereas these ones with the boring like titles, and it's like I use these poetic like titles, A Walk Through the Desert, like it's a very artistic, poetic title, but it got 0 views, and it's like the shittiest background, it looks broke, no haircut, and it's such a good video, like it's so valuable. I'm talking about like my tough times as somebody who's going to walk this path. If you're needing it, it's such a useful video, but it didn't get any views. And that's what this like content creation is about. It's blending the art and the business side. So that's when I like started making the decision change, where it's like from here I started making that decision, right? Like I'm going to take care of the thumbnails, I'm going to take care of the titles, and instantly I started seeing the response. So it's a mindset shift more than anything. And the same thing is true on my Instagram. Like I started using these things that are proven videos that I saw it on other people's channels. Like this one I copied from Ty Lopez, this one I copied from Ty Lopez, this one I copied from Grant Mitt, this one also I copied from Grant Mitt. And like I tried all these variations, and posting on Instagram has taught me so much. Like it's like, don't reinvent the wheel, respect the customer's attention, apply marketing principles, think like a businessman again, think like an entrepreneur again, give the people what they want, meet people at their level, which is like, don't say what I think is smart, say what something they will understand, what you guys will understand, look at it like a science, treat the data, the click-through rates, the analytics, spend time in the backside of YouTube, go to YouTube Studio, go to Instagram Analytics, check these things, like treat it like a science and study it and obsess over it and like take it super seriously and do these things. And I started making these mindset shifts when like I realized like, hey, I need to get going, and I read these two books, like you can see it, like these two books, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind and Psycho Cybernetics. Even this one works, it's all the same stuff, but this is the really, like these two are the really proper ones. And I applied it, and that's when even in my old videos you can see there was like all this junk over here. If you guys had seen like the old videos, there was like all these cartons and junk. But then in one day when I applied those two books, the visualization techniques, my identity shifted and I cleaned up this entire room. Like it was such a dingy, disgusting, filthy room with all sorts of carton and like dirt, and like there's still like paint, like repainting needed, and it's not proper, but that's why I put this there. Before I had that desk over there, and there was not much space, but now like this is like a little heavenly room, because I can like, I have my exercise mat there, if you can see it. I can work out here, I have enough space to like do my exercises, I record over there, I sleep over here, and like I have my books here. And it's not like a millionaire's den, but this is how I'm gonna become a millionaire. And this like cleanup of this room, cleanup of my YouTube channel, cleanup of my Instagram, it all happened because of my mindset shift. And that's why like I know these are like weird topics that I'm bridging through, but it's so important that you understand how one thing translates to another. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And the room change is so big because now I feel clean, I feel energetic, I feel like, hey man, I'm about to become a millionaire. This is how like a millionaire would live, like clean, proper, disciplined, regimented. I'm not living like, who cares, I'll do it later. Not like that, because that's the same attitude. That's like the thumbnail is not important, the title is not important, scripting is not important. It's all from the same mindset. So I applied those two books. I fixed like my room, my room and my Instagram and YouTube. And the one thing that helped me make that big shift was just realizing why in this position in my life I need to put Instagram as a priority, and why I need to focus on it. The idea for Instagram also came from visualization. I've spoken about it in other videos, and I'll show you that video also if you're interested in watching it. But a year ago, when I was in another city, in another apartment, I was like struggling. I was just somehow paying the bills. I had to take help from my dad for money, and my body was broken. I had put all the money into trying the brand, it failed. Everything was shit, and my whole world is burning down. And I was like praying to God and asking Him and like visualizing and trying all these things, like please, please, please give me a way out, give me a job. I'll work. Just stop, end my like poverty session and poverty season, excuse me. And I was praying, right? And then I came here and I thought I was gonna fly back to Dubai, and then all sorts of confusing things happened in my life. And then somehow I led to this Instagram, and I'm like, why this now? What is this? This doesn't work, this sucks. I'm complaining because I'm complaining because like I can like my website, I got 2 sales, right, by running ads, this and this, and I know my customers want to buy it. Okay, like I know people are happy with the product and the website is converting, but and my skill is running ads like Facebook ads, but I don't have enough money to run the ads. Okay, and if I had the money to run the ads, I would already be a millionaire like now, by now, because like since 6 months, 1 year, I could have easily finished this. I could have easily ran ads and I would have been a millionaire. And when I was in that place 1 year ago, I remember seeing a video. I'll show you that video now. It's this video, okay, by Peter Kell, okay, how to create with God to achieve your goals and stuff. And he was talking about it, this thing, which I put a video about that a year ago, parting the Red Sea, right? This is where I was 1 year ago. You can see like the end of my journey. It's my old apartment, and this is where I was filming back then. And I was fucked. Like it was a horrible situation to be, but I was praying for it, and like I got this video, which was God like kind of like talking to me through him, I guess, like just do this, and I did it, and all the crazy things happened. That shit ended, and I moved back here. And I thought, see, I was like, I thought I would be going to Dubai, and I put a video called Purgatory before going to Dubai, and you can see even this, like this artsy title gets no views, right? But I'm filming all these videos, and recently, very recently, it clicked. Like this guy was talking about how he had no money to run ads just like this, and it would have been instantaneous for him to win, but God forced him to do organic content with something called VSLs or whatever. It doesn't matter, but everything worked out then. And for me, it's the same thing that's happening when Instagram works. Because it will work when it happens. I'm gonna get everything I wanted, and I'm gonna manifest my dream, which is going back to Dubai, the apartment, because that's what I was visualizing when I was here. And the beauty of visualizing is that when you visualize an end outcome, the end goal, which like all these books talk about, the how you get it will come through. Like your brain will give you that idea. So when I visualized it over there in the old apartment, crazy shit happened in my life. I had to move, but it was all connected. I didn't know, right? And I came here, and then my brain is like, do Instagram, okay? And now I realize it, because when I post Instagram, I will get enough money to route it to the website, and people will buy, and I'll become a millionaire, and then I'll be able to fly to Dubai. Like it's the how got connected. I didn't need to know, and this is how, by like blowing up on Instagram, because now I have like I showed, right? Like I showed, where is it? 500 followers almost, right? I just need, like if I had gotten 1 million views on this video, I'm 100% sure all like my heroes and mentors of like the entrepreneurship community, like Gary Vaynerchuk, Patrick Bet-David, all these guys, Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, like all these guys in my niche would have seen it, because it's the aligned avatar. But without it, nobody sees it, right? This one is junk. It's showing to all women are seeing this, like random women. I don't give a shit about women right now, and these are attracting like the most pansy dudes ever, and like very happy-go-lucky type stuff. Like even I love this stuff, right? But that's like a 1% of me. Like that's my little baby side, but the rest of it is very hardcore. It's opposite. So it's weird, but when I like realized like, hey, damn, this is why Instagram is important, I like took a firm decision. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try like growing X. I'm not gonna try growing YouTube. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna be like firm decision. Every day I'm gonna just post on YouTube. On Instagram, and it's gonna work. Like it will work. I started like reading marketing books and like watching other videos on YouTube on how to grow. Like the most important thing is like your energy, and which is why your health is important. Like my health had become so poor before. That's why I struggled to make like good content. But because when you're talking, if you talk like, dude, how are you? Nobody's gonna care. But you're like, bro, what's up, bro? How are you, bro? Everybody's gonna care. Like that's just the difference. So I'm here now. Like I'm doing much better than the past year. Like my life had gone like bzzz, and then now it's picking up, which again is all about mindset. It's all about mindset, and that's what Peter Kell was talking about in this video, and that's what I needed to learn 1 year ago. And like I'm trying to show you guys how everything is connected on your journey, whether it's other people's lives and their stages, or it's your own life and the past stages. Because when life is going good, you forget such lessons, and then when you crash, life forces you to relearn them, and then you come back to the same spot. But the key to like explosive success is never crashing in the first place. It's stacking wins and stacking momentum. And so if you understand the fundamental lessons and lock it in permanently, you will never crash, hopefully. And that fundamental lesson is your mindset, your self-image, your self-concept creates your reality. Now I believe I'm famous, I am a millionaire, I am going to meet Gary Vaynerchuk, I am going to meet Conor McGregor, I am going to meet Patrick Bet-David, I am going to meet Iman Ghazi and George Heaton and Alex Hormozi and all these guys. And Conor McGregor is going to be a customer of Daylusion. I believe it. I'm going to be on the Diary of a CEO podcast. I'm going to be on Chris Williamson's podcast. I'm going to be on Joe Rogan Experience. I believe all of this, bro. And I don't even feel like I'm bragging or like being delusional. Like, it is reality. It's done. Guaranteed. I always believed this, but now it's like, bro, done. And this is the final stage. Like, I know I'm gonna blow up because it's done. As soon as I crack this Instagram thing, it's gonna pour. And that's the weird thing they say, like, when it rains, it pours. Because right now I have no income. I've had 2 sales. It's not even like profit for me. But now once my Instagram audience gets to like 100k views, 100k views, all the sales are gonna come in at the same time. And it's gonna pour, and that's it. I'm gonna be like from nothing to millionaire in like a few days, weeks maybe, and I'm just gonna build from there up and up and up. And this is gonna get me like I know I should stay in this room in this house and like have no expense and no distractions and nothing. There's nothing to do here. There's no fun. There's no friends. There's no women. Nothing. No food to eat. Like no restaurants. Nothing. And that's good because I can keep my expenses low, I can train hard, I can work hard, I can suffer a little bit longer so that when I do get out of this phase and I go to Dubai next time, like next season, and I'll already be like a $10 million like worth or like $5 million worth or $1 million worth, and I can like not shoot myself in the foot by expensing myself too early. And that's it, man. I'm so excited. Like, 1 million views is wrong quality, but it helps me like motivation wise, because what made that video winner, the same principles, if I apply it to the other videos, I will win. And customers are already happy with the products they bought. The price is good, the brand is good, the website is good, everything else on my Instagram is good. It's just a matter of time. And the thing I noticed when both those reels blew up is that the skills that I had didn't change. That's why I'm showing you so much of this like random things, because really I'm telling you, my skills were not that different from the other 2 videos and the 20,000 videos and 300 videos. What was different was this, my consciousness, my belief in my reality. When I was going to sleep, I visualized so clearly seeing myself have 1 million view video. And that's really why it happened. Like, my mindset worked, my brain shifted in terms of what is possible. And when I found new possibilities, it connected the dots and naturally gave me the idea. So that's why some people look like a genius, because their brain is working for them. Whereas for us, like normally it's working against us. So I hope this video didn't confuse you. I know it's very scattered. All my videos are very scattered because I'm breaking the 4th wall. I'm connecting the past to the future and the present. And this is my genius. This is my way of like just trying to give you guys everything you need to fulfill your Daylusion, because everybody should have a Daylusion. everybody should have that dream that looks like an illusion to everybody else but is real to you, is always real to you, and it gives you so much energy and courage to just face every day and attack it. So that's it. This is me building my Daylusion from this dirty room with no wall paint, and this I made this table myself, by the way. So yeah, this is it. Like, I'm in the last 6 months of my 6.5 years. It's 6 years and 6 months since I started my business, trying to like have some money and become a millionaire with like fashion brand and all that. 6 years and 6 months, guys, to get to this stage. Like, for most people this is a rock bottom, and it was, but I have gone to depths that most people will never ever even imagine. Like, not just poverty, like, which I have seen, like below poverty line level, like horrible stuff I've experienced for like season of my life, but way much other stuff. Like, people cannot even comprehend what I've been through. And if you're seeing this and you think this is tough, bro, you don't even know what I'm made of. So just fucking don't give up, believe, make your delusion come true.